Please raise the roof, Sydney, for the wonderful Dan Rath!
Yeah, I'm not doing well, folks, and I was relaxing the other day, throwing lime bikes off a jetty, and that's how I chill, shit. I was on the bus earlier today, and tragically it broke down, but luckily there was a bus replacement train. Slithered off the tracks and was just going around the CBD like a... This might not have happened, but I'm on the spectrum, obviously, and I was diagnosed because when I watched the movie The Titanic, I empathised more with the boat. For me, 9/11 was just structural damage. Scaffolding is my spirit animal. I like the way it supports a building in the early stages of its development. Scaffolding's like tricycle wheels for a skyscraper. It's like, you can do it, PricewaterhouseCoopers building. Fucking send it, you dog. It's in there, supporting. It's a thing now, guys. It's called neurodiversity, which means there's a diversity of brain types. So neurotypical, that's like being white. That's like you watch Ted Lasso, do meal prep, go to Cotton On just to Shazam the music. Don't you worry, child. What's this one called? I can't quite hear the lyrics. Shazam, nasty. Being neurotypical means you think the way Chris Hemsworth looks. I think the way Ronald McDonald looks. And I also look the way Ronald McDonald looks, which is a 2-for-1 meal deal for you guys in terms of working out what I'm about. So that's in the middle. And then on the very end, you've got people who can smell prime numbers. Just 60. Just headbutting a mirror, calling the cops. I'm in my house again. No! Even Woolworths acknowledges it's a thing now. Woolworths now has 1 hour of quiet time a week where they turn off all the music so the autistic people can go and get meagering without having a seizure. Which feels a little disrespectful, doesn't it? Just to set an hourglass and be like scurrying like rats, okay? You got an hour before Nicki Minaj comes back on and your face plant into the avocado display. Gonna have to do an autopsy on this pile of space cadets that didn't get out in time. We used to cremate them on site, but if you inhale the fumes, you can't make eye contact for a week. Woolworths says they're providing a safe space for the nation's most vulnerable. Fuck off. There's a doomsday clock ticking in the background while I panic buy a prime number of groceries. You've created a fucking escape room for Rain Man. It's like if there was only 1 hour of wheelchair access a week. And then they raised that ramp like a drawbridge on a medieval castle. Beep, 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 beep. Sorry, Gary, I need your feeding windows over, my lord. After 12, it's a crawl space. This guy was giving me the straight-faced emoji for that whole bit. If there is a rate your experience kiosk, you just press the one in the middle. I felt nothing at the library. I'm on too much diazepam, so I feel nothing everywhere, but I felt nothing here, and I thought someone should know about it, neutral. I was indifferent about the urinal in the Singapore bathroom. Failed to elicit an emotion. There was Aesop's soap, but it hurt when I pissed. It kind of neutralised. Neutral. That's my favourite one, the straight-faced emoji, for people who feel nothing but are still motivated enough to share feedback. My favourite subgenre of person. Do you ever go to fishbowl? Yeah, customise your own bowl. You get to choose your own protein. Is there any more dystopian phrase in the English language than choose your protein? It sounds like the last decision the robots will let us make in the gulag.
Choose your protein, move to the next window.
And we'll be grateful. We'll be like, how good is it how you get to choose your own protein? I was on the fence about mine, neutral. Do you ever write a gratitude diary because your dopamine receptors are so fucked you have to gaslight yourself into enjoying your shit life? Went to Grilled with Philip. It was fun to build a rapport with a colleague. Just end it. It's over. Turn it into a suicide note. It's more honest. I don't give a fuck if the robots take over. I'm autistic. They'll hire me as an interpreter. They'll be like,
Why do they cry?
I've got no idea, eh? I just look like them. That's where it begins and ends, okay? I need an interpreter. I haven't understood a metaphor since I got the booster shot. And thanks very much. You're a great crowd.
Dan Rath, everybody, give it up!